Welcome back to Selhurst Park for the second half. We're in a game which has been pretty tight, and 2 goals in mere 30 seconds. I think the score as we started, level, only at 1-1. And pretty even aside from that. No chances to speak of after the goals went in. There's Jason Punchin, the Crystal Palace goal scorer. I think we'll celebrate for a few seconds before Ander Herrera came down the other end and scored for United. Just knowing the win here would probably put them at the top of the table, if not momentarily. Oh, bad move there by and Ander Herrera gets pushed and no foul given. Get the ball. That's Ander Herrera, who was picked off. Scored again. They need to punch in. Turned off by Smalling. And here's McCarthy. Goal for West Ham United against Watford. Coyote has scored there. Vicarage Road. With a goal down. And to McCarthy. Here's Ward. Square. Speroni. McCarthy. To punch in. Lovely. Turned by Marta. Herrera trying to pick out Rooney. Oh, Herrera, that's a crunching tackle. And he could be in trouble here if he's going to come over. Maybe a booking. Ander Herrera, who was booked in a Champions League match a while back. He's got another booking. This time in the Barclays Premier League forward. Crunching tackle, no effort to get the ball. Herrera's probably lucky to be on the pitch, to be honest. Substitution was happening while that was going on. Here's going to come out. And it was Cabaye coming on for Joe Ledley, I think. It was Cabaye of Newcastle. And some would feel that was a step down for him. Let's see. Carrick. Pass through, but Cabaye picks it up. There's Balenci. Cabaye again. Punch it. Headed it out by Smalley. Herrera. Doesn't really make a run in front of him, but he runs. Doesn't run at all. But Memphis will. And he's offside apparently. It's unfortunate. Well, Memphis, he looked on to me. It's marginal, you know. It's very close. I think he's just on. As Fernandez comes on, Jason Punchin, Palace substitution. And Memphis, you probably could say, is a little unlucky there. He looked on to me, probably just marginally off, maybe. It certainly was marginal. And his first touch, and he's on the ball, and here he is, with the ball back. By MacArthur, it's a foul. David De Gea, and that could be a foul as well. The referees let both go on. Ballaty. Hoofed up crossing over here. And again. Peter. Rooney. Not playing. And Rooney is brought down. That's a foul. And a free kick. And a chance for Memphis Depay. And a goal here. He's going to still have to take this. Here he comes. Through the wall. Oh, it's in the back of the net. And finally Memphis Depay has scored a free kick. That's what he can do. Beautiful strike by Memphis Depay. And that is what he was bought for. Fantastic strike. And we've seen plenty like that from Memphis Depay already in his young career. Through the wall. Beautifully done. Goal. No chance for Speroni at all. In fact, that's over the wall just perfectly. Perfectly over the wall. It's beautiful. And that is a fantastic strike. And Memphis Depay has put Manchester United in front here. As Palace now have it all to do. Fernandez. Oh, what a strike by Memphis Depay. First free kick goal of the season for United. Smalling. Backhead to Fernandez. Not sure. Gathers it. Now, where are we going to get there? He's not. Now here's Ward. Mendes. And Memphis Depay has probably just stunned the Crystal Palace into a loss here. Still 20 minutes to play. And just going to throw in that. And that is what Memphis Depay can do. Watford have equalised against West Ham at Vicarage Road. Army push, keeps the ball. Now Marta. It's open now for United. Herrera. Herrera's going to be careful. He's on a yellow card. West Ham, or West Brom rather, and Johnny Evans have scored to take the lead. And I couldn't quite catch who the opponents were, but Johnny Evans, the former Manchester United man, has scored for West Brom and puts them in front. And Rooney, Herrera. It's going to be offside. It doesn't matter anyway because Ward has the ball. Oh, bad pass by Speroni, and Wayne Rooney runs into Scott Dan. I'm going to give Scott Dan credit. He played well there to back up his goalkeeper. Poor pass. Square. Cabaye. Fernandez. Cabaye has kept moving. Oh, MacArthur has belted it over. Golden opportunity. And MacArthur really should be doing better. Another golden opportunity gone begging. You can't do that when you face Manchester United. You can't waste those chances because they will punish you. 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes to play in the second half. Ball tube square. Good tackle from Michael Carrick. But he's giving it away to Ballaty. Good header from Jones. Herrera and Rooney just will not move forward for him to make a pass. Here's Cabaye. Here's McCann. Good save by David De Gea. He's at it again. There's a corner for Palace. Nancy to take it. Headed away by Darmian. Ends up a square. And blocked out by Smalling for another corner. Nancy takes this one. Headed in and good save. David De Gea again. And now, David De Gea is making some decent saves. And let's see with yet another corner. Can you keep Palace out and grab United 3 points here? They could do with it. Oh, good save. De Gea again. Puts it down the other side. And that's a great header, and that's an even better save. David De Gea. He's there again. Another corner, this time from the other side. And this time it's headed away by Morgan Schneiderlin. 4 minutes left to play. It's David De Gea. Picked up 3 points for his team. Morgan Palace come forward again. That's blocked by Carrick, some would say with his arm. He goes in the corner anyway. And that's it. Some late pressure here from Crystal Palace. And it's gone all the way to the throwing line. Manchester United will take it. The throw. Beautifully done. Mata's got Rooney in for support. Herrera is with it. Mata goes alone here. Mata slots in the corner. It's game over for Manchester United. A confirmed 3 points. And well, Mata here just coolly slotting it on the oncoming Speroni. And whether he would have scored or not, I think David De Gea will take the plaudits here. Fantastic saves. And Manchester United, as we said earlier, you can't waste your chances, because if you do, they will punish you just like that. But unbelievably, Juan Mata's first goal of the season. Well, the Barclays Premier League season anyway. I think he might have scored in one of the cup competitions, but it settles it here at Selhurst Park this afternoon. Here come Palace again for one last attack. Over here, hands it up again. Herrera's going to play in for Rooney here. Oh, Rooney, that's beautiful play. Finds Herrera. Good block by MacArthur. Fantastic stuff. And Manchester United look to put the icing on the cake. Ironically, if they score again, it'll be exactly the same score they scored at West Brom. Memphis back in. Headed away by Scott Dan. That'll probably be the final action of the game. MacArthur. Oh, he goes backwards. Oh, he gives it to Mata. He literally gifted it to Mata. And here is Mata with the cross, and it's too close to Speroni. That's the end of the game. Manchester United almost an exact repeat of what they did in the Capital One Cup against West Brom, only they scored one less. Memphis Depay, fantastic free kick, absolutely fantastic, set the ball rolling, and David De Gea with some magnificent saves once again before Mata had sealed the deal here. Another 3 points for Manchester United. They are right in this title hunt, there is no mistake about it. Make no mistake about that. Manchester United are here this season, they're here to play for that title. They might not get it because I think Manchester City and Chelsea could be just that little bit too strong, but the signs are good and you never know. Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United 3. Check out the other scores from today. Liverpool get a fantastic win for Johan Klopp by 2-0 against Chelsea. That dents their title lead a little bit. Crystal Palace obviously lost to Manchester United. Manchester City beat Norwich by 2-1. Newcastle 2, Stoke City 1, Swansea City 1, Arsenal 1, Watford 1, West Ham 1, and West Brom 2, Leicester City 1. Meaning the Barclays Premier League table is pretty much as it was, but with Chelsea's loss at Liverpool, it means the two Manchester clubs are back at the top. Manchester United back ahead by a 1 better goal difference. Liverpool go up to 4th ahead of Sunderland. Arsenal down in a languished 8th. The Premier League, the relegation zone, my apologies. Bournemouth finally slipped back in with Swansea City and Watford